welcome to your Twin Flame weekly reading. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. I just wanted to make a quick note and let you know that I will never approach you, contact you for a reading. So please beware of the fake and imposter accounts out there, whether they be on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. If you find someone reaching out to you, please know that that's not me, that I will always wait for you to initiate initial contact with me to book a reading. So let's get right into your reading and see what is going on. Yeah, let's do another channeled message. Let's start off with a channeled message from your Twin Flame. Channeled message from your Twin Flame. What does your Twin Flame want you to know? Okay, we'll start off with these ones. We have the Three of Cups. We have the World card. And we have the Magician. Beautiful energies, by the way. I was actually really excited to do this reading for you because I was just already picking up on the vibes. So, Three of Cups, your Twin Flame is wanting you to know that they're feeling this love for you that is just opening up more and more. Even though, so okay, these are the words from your Twin Flame. Even though I've been running, even though I've been ignoring you, even though I've been trying to deny what I feel for you, this love is just bursting open within my heart. And I don't stop thinking of you. I don't stop thinking of you because this love that I feel is constantly there, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. All I see is you. So even if in my reality, in my 3D reality, I'm spending time with someone else, or I'm with someone else, or I'm surrounded by people or activity or life, you are the sole one that is like in the forefront of my mind, and I can't escape it because of what I feel in my heart for you. It's like I don't even consciously do it. I don't do it on purpose. I don't try to think of you. You're just always there. And it just, this love that I feel for you keeps growing. Do you feel that too? Your Twin Flame is asking you. So my life, I'm I don't want to say pushing away, but I'm kind of navigating my life to let go of things that don't bring me joy. So I'm going through this transition period, and I'm getting to I'm ending things so I can begin something new, because this love that I feel for you in my heart motivates me to do that. I can't explain why. It's like the universe is just picking me up and putting me here, and then putting me here, and then putting me here, and I'm just following, because it's like I'm just drawn to do these things in my life. So even if it seems like I'm not thinking of you, even if it seems like I'm so far removed from you, that isn't the case. I am being directed to do certain things, to straighten things out in my life, to heal things in my life, whether that's relationship with myself, with others, with family members, with my finances, with my body. I'm being directed to do so. And even in the busyness of all of that, you're all I see. My heart just wants to celebrate you, love. Like, it's really weird because we seem separate, but you're always there. You're always there within me. And so I'm believing again in magic, in possibility. I'm stepping into my power where I remember that I can have love. So I haven't lost hope with you, and I hope that you still feel the same, because what I'm focusing on is so that I can have my happily ever after. And hopefully that is with you. Hopefully you still feel the same, because on my end, I can't help it anymore. It's just flowing out of me. This love I have for you, it's inspiring me to do things that I don't usually do. It motivates me to try things to move forward in my life. You are this huge inspiration for me. And I finally come to terms with what I don't want. And I'm awakening to what I do want. And you are always part of that vision. So I can't really control what you do or how you feel, but I want you to know that this love I have for you has just gotten stronger. It's just gotten deeper. Even though some days I may not believe in it, or I may doubt that you even feel the same way about me, but it's just there. It's always there. Wow. So let's continue on with what are their hidden messages for you? What are your twin flames' hidden messages that they're not maybe willing to face or admit? What are the secret hidden messages for you? I'll take this one too. So this one popped up. Ask for help. So they're really in this. Okay, so this is what your twin flame is saying to you. I'm praying that love comes back to me. I'm praying that you will somehow forgive me, contact me, text me, phone me, email me, knock on my door. I'm always praying secretly that you do that. I'm wishing for that. I'm praying for you, because again, like, it's almost like I'm consumed with you, and it's not like I even really want to. I try to distract myself, but I do ask for my happily ever after. I just want to be happy, and I feel like that happiness is even like, you add so much to that happiness. You are a big part of my happily ever after. So I am secretly wishing and praying that you come to me, because I don't want to be rejected. If I come knock on your door, if I come see you and you ignore me, or you reject me, or you brush me off, or you look as if you don't even remember who I am, I'm going to be heartbroken and crushed. So I am secretly praying for you to make the first move. And again, I feel like I'd be so excited, but at the same time scared, if you were to show up. If my wish actually came true, that you came knocking on my door, I don't know what I would do. But all I know is how I feel. And that's what I'm secretly wishing for. Breaking free. So your twin flame is saying this: I am breaking free from what was holding me back. So my situation is on a trajectory for me to break free, to be free and available for you. Whereas I know that in the past, that wasn't happening, or you didn't feel like it was happening. But I am breaking free. I am breaking free of what was holding me back, because I'm a different person now. You may not see it. You may not think it. I may look and appear the same to you. But I'm breaking free from the imagined imprisonment that was keeping me from telling you how I feel, from sharing with you what I really want. I was afraid to tell you what I really want. I was afraid to say, you're the one that I want for the rest of my life, because I was unsure of how that was going to happen. I was unsure of you feeling the same. I was afraid of you rejecting me. But I'm breaking free from all that because of these feelings that I feel that I cannot deny. Even if I keep it a secret to myself, I can't deny these feelings. So it's helping me break free from this imprisonment that is keeping me from you. Decisions. So I'm making decisions in my life that somehow always have something to do with you. My decisions include you. Like, if I buy a certain outfit, I have you in mind. The decisions I make are, is this going to help me be more appealing to you, attractive to you? Is this healthy for me so that I'm on a... Hi, Bestie. So it's Bestie, my cat, our cat. Are these decisions healthy decisions that will bring me to a healthier future with you? Whether that's my physical health, the health of my finances, my career choices, my job choices, my business choices, somehow all relate to you. And if it's going to support us, I don't even really consciously do it. You're just always there. Like, the decisions I make are for our future. Even if it doesn't look like it. And of course, how would you know? Because I don't tell you this. These are my secret things that are going on behind the scenes. Gentleness. So there is this energy of, I don't want to be in conflict with you. I don't want to be combative. I don't want to fight, argue, disagree. There's this gentleness that's in my heart that even if I wanted to be mad at you for whatever reason, even if I didn't want to forgive you, even if I was holding something against you, all of that seems to be dissipating and fading away. Because I am working on being better, being more understanding, compassionate, and forgiving. So this energy of gentleness is what you're feeling from me. Because the last thing I want is to upset you. So even though I hold back from contacting you, I really do. But at the same time, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to give any false promises, because I'm still working on you know, being the person that I want to be with you. All I feel is like when I think of you, even if I try to go back to the past and how things were maybe conflicted, there's just this new energy of peacefulness, harmony, gentle. I feel this gentle energy between us that I hope will last, because it goes up and down, you know, with how I feel. But when I feel this love, you are the only one that I have on my mind, in my mind, the only person I want, and I'm doing my best on my end to get to where you are. Even if I'm afraid. I feel like the fear is not so much holding me back. It's more of I'm learning how to feel deserving of your love. I'm learning how to feel deserving of true love and happily ever after. Because I couldn't believe it before. I couldn't accept that someone like you could love me for this long, no matter what has happened. It was hard for me to believe that. And so I feel like it has taken us both this long to finally accept it and realize that this is true love. Wow. So those are the messages from your twin flame, channeled messages. So let's continue on with, where are you at on the journey? Where are you at on the journey? Where are you at on the journey, on the twin flame journey? Ooh, they almost flew out of my hand. Where are you at on the twin flame journey? Let's gain some insight. Please feel free to subscribe to my other YouTube channel, which is listed on my YouTube page, for regular love readings. I would love to have you there. Please subscribe. I also do readings, not specifically for twin flames, but they are love readings, so they may apply to you. So I would be so thankful for your support. The Hierophant. Muse of Materials. These cards are so pretty. I just love the artwork. Four of Emotions. I love these cards. You can deny where you're at, but the Hierophant, when it comes up, I always think it's a card of marriage. This is a soul connection that you're realizing it's bigger than you. That you've tried to deny, you've tried to move on, you've tried to let go, you've tried to bury your feelings, but it's like you realize your soul is married to your twin flame. And the thing that is different about soul marriage is that you could be with a karmic or a soulmate, or your twin flame could be with a karmic or soulmate. You could be single, or your twin flame single, whatever the case is. It almost like you get to a point where you realize we're married, whether we like it or not. And the other relationships that you may be in have to, they have to live like, I'm drawing a blank, like live their purpose. So sometimes relationships with karmics are to have children together, or to learn and practice to how to be in harmony within oneself so that you could be in harmony when you're in twin flame union. It's like, or being by yourself, being single is practice on how to honor and prioritize and self-care and self-appreciate, so that you don't forget how to do those things when you come into union. There's always a bigger purpose. So my point is, yeah, that was my point. Your souls are married. And just think of, both of you agreed when you came to live this life that you would learn as much as you could on your separate journeys, because all of that stuff sometimes is too much to work out when you're actually together. And so you make soul agreements with other soulmates and karmics to help you learn, and you help those partners learn. You work out karma from your past lives. So it's not a bad thing to be in separation or to be in other karmic soulmate relationships. It's not a bad thing. If your twin flame isn't available, it's because the universe is working with you to figure out your stuff. The universe is priming you, not just on how to be an amazing twin flame counterpart, but how to be amazing in your purpose, your life's work, your mission, on parenting, on caring for yourself, caring for humanity, making a difference, uplifting the planet. You are doing that with or without your twin flame with you, while you have that spark of hope and love. Because without it, it's kind of like, it's like, well, what's the purpose to everything? The purpose is always to come back into harmony, into union within oneself, within our source, and that will mirror as union with your twin flame. So this connection is undeniable to you. This connection is undeniable for you. I do get with the energies that it's up and down. Like some days you're like, I hate my twin flame today. Hate's a strong word, but I'm just saying, like, it can go up and down. One day you feel super connected and loving, and you feel the love flowing, and then you see them on social media and they post something that just triggers the heck out of you. Yeah, that happens. But see, with this Four of Cups, there's so much deep emotion, and within it is just unconditional love. Like, no matter what they do, you still wake up the next day and you still love them, and you're like, why? Why do I still love them? And they trigger me beyond anything. Right? So there's undeniable love, like you feel it. So it's almost like, I guess I am still connected, whether I want to or not, no matter who I'm with, or even how much I try to deny that I have feelings for them, I still do. And with this muse of materials, this is a beautiful energy. This is the King of Cups. No, King of Wands. Wait. Sorry. King of Pentacles. They make it difficult by giving different names, so I have to get them straight in my head. So Muse of Materials is King of Pentacles, which is an energy of being in such a good place. Just open to that. Just be in a good place when it comes to your twin flame. Like, imagine what that would be like. Like birds singing, you know, breaking out in dance, and just, it's like a movie. Like, you know, it's kind of like you think it's not possible, but it really is. it's this energy of the universe saying, you know, it is possible to have that crazy, stupid love that they have in the movies. This is like two twin flames mirroring each other, and you're mirroring the same joy and happiness of being in harmony. This is harmony. This is being in such a secure place of, okay, you know, no matter what happens, even if I get triggered, I still have love. This is being so generous with your love that it just outpours out of you to your twin flame and to the world. It's like everyone looks at you and you're just like, zoom, zoom, like glowing. I don't know if the camera's moving or something's moving the camera. It's Bestie. So he's grooming under the table. So if you hear clicking or the camera shaking, I apologize, but it's Bestie the cat. Okay. Bestie. Okay, that's bugging me. Bestie, can you please move? It's throwing me off. Okay, hopefully it's not shaking the camera too much and it's not distracting you, because it's distracting the heck out of me. Okay. So where you're at, you're in this undeniable love. Some days it's not always like that, but this is such beautiful energy. The universe is showing you glimpses. Bestie! That clicking is the table. Focus. What was I saying? The universe is showing you glimpses of how you're meant to feel. That love, that joy, that connectedness. Giving you a glimpse, even no matter what's happening between you and your twin flame. So you're being really like guided along, like the universe is holding your hand and saying, like showing you the way, showing you how to feel better, showing you how to forgive and open up and be present to love, to be present to your joy and your bliss and your ecstasy and your euphoria. Those words need to be a part of our daily vocabulary. Euphoria, bliss, ecstasy. That is what is meant for all of us, twin flames, because we have the capacity to feel that. Those feelings are evoked in you by your twin flame. We're meant to feel that, but sometimes we don't know that, like, we don't have the capacity to feel that, so it's a journey on how to open ourselves up to feel this ecstasy, bliss, euphoria that happens in twin flame connection, in union. So it's so very exciting. You're still on the journey. See? You're walking the journey, and it may feel like you're alone, but you're not. The universe is guiding you. So this is you, but this is also you and your twin flame. Mirrors, they are mirroring you. Whatever you see in them, however you're feeling, is actually just mirroring you. And when you see that, it becomes more manageable. I love the energies. You're on the journey, even if you don't want it, even if you're in another connection, or even if you're single and ready to mingle. Your twin flame is still in your vibration, and they will forever be, especially now, because that's what the universe is showing us how to have union with our counterparts. And like, separation is preparation by having inner alignment. So you're still on the journey. You're still on the journey. Where's your twin flame at? Let's try to get some specifics for you. Where are they at on the journey? Where are they at on the journey? Where are they at on the twin flame journey? The lighting goes in and out because I'm by a window. So if it looks dark right now, it's because there's a cloud covering the sun. Where are they at on their journey? Where's your twin flame at? 7 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. It's funny because you also had the 4 of Cups. So they are where you are. Again, you're mirroring each other. And they're waiting. They're in this energy of waiting for a sign. Something from the universe, maybe something from your end. You know, give me a sign that you still love me. Give me a sign that you haven't forgotten me. They're waiting for signs from the universe because this love that they feel for you is undeniable. So even though they're focused on other connections or other things that they have to work through, they're still waiting for the universe to deliver you. So they're hopeful, they're wishful, they're hoping that you are still there. They're working on being more courageous and not afraid of their feelings, of the intensity of your connection. So yeah, they're not really making any forward, like, grand gestures yet at this time. Because again, they're wanting it to be easy. They want you to show up. They want you to make the grand gesture because they're still in this fear. So they're having to balance their fears and insecurities. They're still needing to work on that, on their confidence, on how to be, you know, the person that you know them to be. They're still working out on balancing things in their life. And I was picking this up from, I don't know if it was last week's reading or some clients' readings, but I'm getting this vibe that, you know, even if they're really preoccupied with other people or people around them, they prefer spending more time alone, because that's when these feelings come in for you. That's when they feel this love. That's when they feel the connection. Even if it's 5 or 10 minutes, when they're like on their own without people distracting them, they feel your connection. You see how this person is just, there's no one around them. They prefer to not have anyone around them because they feel they feel your connection stronger. So I feel like they're trying to have more time on their own, even if that's just 5 minutes before they fall asleep or 5 minutes after they wake up. It's this little, okay, where I can feel my twin flame. So they want to connect. They're keeping the connection alive. Seven of Wands, yeah. See, this is like that energy too. Like, you know what? I've got a lot going on in my life. This is what they're saying. But I know what is important to me. My health, my, love. So other things may be competing for their attention. Seven of Wands. But it doesn't matter what distractions are happening, that you're still on their mind. You're still in their vibration, whether they're even conscious of it or not. So they're definitely keeping the connection alive. And it's like no matter how distracted they are or what they have going on or who they have going on in their lives, they are still connecting with you. They're making your connection something that they want to think about and focus on. So, they could have so many things on their plate. They could have a hectic schedule, but you are always there. They're tuning into you more than ever because, again, they can't deny it anymore. This Three of Cups is this like abundance of love, this joy of love and celebration of love. You both can't deny it. This connection is undeniable. Okay, so let's continue on with what's next, where they're at. What's coming up in the shadow aspect of your connection? What's coming up in the shadow aspect of your connection? We want to know, please. Well, maybe you don't want to know, but I'll do it anyway. What's coming up in the shadow aspect of your connection? We have the Judgment card. And the Devil card, of course. Of course the Devil card would come up in the shadow aspect because the Devil card is our shadow aspect of ourselves. So Judgment is like awakening. So the shadow aspect is denying the spiritual awakening. So this could even be in the form of there's something that you're meant to do on your spiritual journey that you may be avoiding. So that could be like your purpose, how to serve humanity, could be healing, the need for forgiveness, and the universe is saying, okay, it's time to wake up. This is your wake-up call. But the shadow aspect is hearing the call but not doing anything. So, when we are needing to heal other relationships in our lives, when we're needing to forgive, And forgiveness is a tough thing because, I mean, it's not to diminish how you were hurt. But for twin flames, we are the anchors of unconditional love. And when there isn't forgiveness, there's no unconditional love. Twin flames are the torch bearers or the light bearers that lead the way for the rest of the planet into harmony, into balance, into the light, so that there's balance. But when we're not heeding that call of what we're called to do, the universe is saying, like, the universe is rooting for you. Come on, wake up. You agreed to do this. And so this is part of what is needed for you to have bliss, ecstasy, euphoria. Part of embodying unconditional love is forgiveness, not only of others, but of yourself. So the shadow aspect is time to wake up. Don't go back to sleep. Don't hit the snooze button. Awaken to your greatness. Awaken to what you're being called to do. So the universe is also like calling us out on what we're denying to do in our own lives and denying ourselves of this joy that we are meant to experience on earth. So the universe is saying, time to wake up, stop hitting the snooze button, because the sooner we embrace what we are kind of putting off, the sooner union will happen, because you will be in inner alignment, which will manifest in the 3D of outer alignment with your twin flame. So this is also a wake-up call to release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Old addictions, codependencies, limiting beliefs, time wasters. I'm hearing time wasters. What does that mean? Like things that take up our time but that don't really do anything. Yeah, time wasters. Time wasters. Interesting. And what else? The Devil card is our ego, is our fears and insecurities. So the universe is saying, time to let those go. Sorry, there's a whole bunch of birds just flying around outside and it's like distracting me. We have to let go of the fears and insecurities of being in union, of being self-actualized, of being self-realized, of being our greatest selves. There's a fear of shining in the light. There's a fear of shining too brightly, because there's this belief like, who am I to be this amazing thing? So there's still some of those fears and insecurities of you truly being who you're meant to be. I mean, you are already that, but you must reveal that. Not just for yourself, but for the world that needs you. The world needs your specific gifts, skills, talents. Everything that you are is delivered in your passions, which are meant to be shown in the world to help guide others back to their wholeness. So the universe is saying that, you know, you have to let go of those insecurities. You have to let go of those fears. We have to heal from the place of woundedness that has programmed us to not be great, to have fear of others, to have fear of shining in your light, in your greatness. And it's to really accept yourself for both your light and dark, and to accept everything that you are and not to be shameful for anything anymore, to forgive yourself. So there's still some things, some stuff that needs to be worked on. And this is what we work on while we're in separation. Separation is preparation for bliss, ecstasy, euphoria, and all that good stuff. Okay, so you're doing great. The universe is just saying, okay, stop hitting snooze, because you're meant for greatness. You're meant to have everything you have. You're meant to have everything you want, and you're meant to have everything you have, but you're meant to have more. So the universe is saying, can you wake up and believe that, please, and stop denying and doubting? Okay, so that was the shadow aspect. And so we're going to get some more guidance for you on how to navigate the journey. What card deck should we use? Guidance on how to navigate this twin flame journey. Can we please receive guidance on how to navigate this twin flame journey? Guidance on how to navigate this twin flame journey. Let's take one more. One more, please. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. So much love for you. The universe is saying, Strength card. Queen of Swords. So the guidance here for you is you deserve the happily ever after love of your life. You deserve the love that your twin flame is meant to give you. And you have what it takes, even if that is just requiring patience, to go through the ups and downs of this journey. You do have what it takes to get to where you want to be. The universe is saying you're closer than you think. Because even if it's not actual physical union, which, you know, still could happen for you sooner than later, you're going to have this inner happiness that just radiates out from you. That no matter what the outer circumstances are, that you are in alignment, in so much alignment that physical union with your twin flame is just icing on the cake. I'm getting this vibe that you're going to be so happy and fulfilled in your life that your twin flame literally is just a bonus. Because the Queen of Swords, you're going to see the truth. You see the truth of what the reality is. So the universe is saying, trust in the truth of twin flame connection. Trust in the truth of your greatness, that you can manifest and live the life of your dreams with the person of your dreams that loves you. The universe is saying you're going to be able to have such discernment that you're not letting any doubt enter in anymore. Doubt, even though we as humans, it's natural, we're not going to allow doubt to stop us. the universe is helping to like release all that doubt. The universe is coming in to take out the weeds from our minds, taking out the limiting beliefs like weeds, and the universe is pulling them out. So the universe is saying it's going to get easier for you to let go of doubt. Doubt is not going to be able to have power over you, especially with the energies on the planet that support union and unconditional love. One day you can be so doubtful, and then the next day you wake up and, you know, you're like, those I'm back in harmony, I'm back into balance, and you're not thinking doubtful anymore. It'll go back and forth, but as the journey progresses, it's going to be easier for you to just like flick those doubts away. They're like, bing, they're not even going to be a part of your awareness. Like, they come in, but then they leave again, because it's just like a habitual thing. We're programmed to doubt and think negatively, but the universe is helping us release those doubts, release the negative thoughts. You have become so much stronger now in knowing who you are, in knowing yourself, in knowing the truth. You've been through so much. You know what the truth is. You know the truth that union is undeniable. It's just because of the timeline where you think, well, it's been so long, the universe is going to be like, flick those doubts, flick those negative thoughts. Like, it's natural. But there's so much of this love that is overflowing to you. There's so much of this love that's available to us. We just need to be aware of it and tap into that energy that is always there. Just like the sun always comes out, just like we always have air and oxygen to breathe, there is always love. So the universe is saying, just tap into that love, because you are love. We've been conditioned to believe that we're not love. We're conditioned to believe that love is outside of us. But love is the source of our being. It's the source of life. So, yeah, this is just such positive support and reinforcement for you on your journey, that no matter where you are, union is still on the table. It just may take a while for your paths to sync up and conjoin. Is that a word? When your paths just intersect, you and your twin flame are always heading in the same direction. And there are different points on the journey where they intersect and you come into union. And sometimes life requires us to be separate for a bit, but the journey's always like this. So wherever you are on the journey, know that even if it's like this, that eventually it comes back like this. So that's what I have for you. And really, this is such amazing energy. So even if it doesn't feel like it, the sun will come out. The feelings that are coming up usually come up, especially during powerful full moons, like the one that we just had. And you can let go. The full moon is helping us to let go. It's the universe helping us to let go of the resentment, of the hurt, of the pain from the past. So if you're needing more assistance on how to let go, please message me for the Innerchild Healings. This is work that I've personally developed based on my own experience with healing. So I would love to support you with those. I would love to support you with a personal twin flame reading. So if this reading resonates, please do book your personal twin flame reading. I would still love to offer you $20 off any service because you've watched till the end. Thank you, all of you, who watched to the end. I really appreciate it. All your support. Thank you for subscribing and liking these videos and following me on Instagram. I'm truly, truly honored to be sharing this space with you, to be sharing with you just guidance that we all need on this journey. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a Q&A, which I haven't done in a while, so I'm going to be hopefully doing that soon to provide for all of you. So please do stay tuned for the Q&A that I post on this channel. So that's what I have. Again, thank you so very much. I love each and every one of you. All of you are an aspect of me, and I am an aspect of you. We are all aspects of our beautiful universe. So together we create a beautiful world for all of us. So let's continue to do that. Let's keep our vibration as high as possible and know that you are loved so, so very much. So again, thank you. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace. Mwah.